What's going on, YouTube? This is Thrax Talk TV. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. Today I'm coming at y'all with a video about your man Barack Obama. That's your man. That's y'all man. That's y'all man. It's y'all man. It's y'all man's. Your man's Barack Obama out here talking about how every black son should have a gay mentor. I would like to tell y'all some things about Barack Obama. See, a lot of people on YouTube ain't talking about it. You know, Barack Obama was out here talking about how he had a gay professor that was a mentor for him, that showed him how to have compassion and sympathy. You know what I mean? Sympathy, come on, every man got sympathy. You don't need a gay mentor for that, you know? So, let me show y'all a little something real quick. You see this right here? One side of the picture is Barry, one side is allegedly Barack Obama's transgender Indonesian nanny, right? If you go to you go to YouTube, you go to Google, you can look this up yourself. I say alleged because I don't know personally, but it's all on Google and YouTube, you know? It's supposed to be, I don't know if this AI, but this is old pictures. Before I knew about AI, but AI been around for a while. This is an old picture of the nanny holding up a picture of Barack Obama mom and her. Barack Obama mom and the tranny. And this is this transgender again. Okay. So now that y'all get the drift, and then you go on YouTube, you could easily just go to Barack Obama, former nanny, talk about transgender life in a Muslim country, right? So I can't translate what he or she talking about, right? But in the comments, you know, it's people up there saying, if Barack Obama's such a good man, why you living like that? You know, it got all, look at this. If this Obama nanny, look at all of the trainees that it got. Look like a, you know, a ex trafficking ring to me. But okay, cool. All right. So Barack Obama's talking about every child, every male, black male son should have a transgender mentor because he had a professor that was gay, that was his mentor. Okay, first and foremost, I don't believe that he had a professor that was a mentor of his that was gay. I think he said that because, you know, a lot of black Americans can relate to that and they can have something in common with that because, you know, college and all of that. You know, so he talking about, he trying to relate to Americans so somebody can have something to relate to him. I think he lied about that. I think he really was talking about the transgender nanny. I always felt like he was giving the LGBT community rights because of this nanny. I think he have deep compassion and sympathy for the community because of this nanny. Truthfully, me, I think that nanny is the head of the community. Like, I'm talking about the president up there, all the way high up there. You get what I'm trying to say? You get the drift? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. I think this has got something bigger going on. You know, we talk about Epstein. We know about Epstein. We know about Donald Trump, Obama. Since you talking and all that, let's get to this nanny with all these trainees and all that. What let's get to that. What that got going on? What's going on with that? Let me know, because I see something different. I see something going on there. You talking about boys having gay mentors and all that. What you got going on? What influence you pushing and all that? You giving them rights and all that. What's up with you, bro? I ain't saying you moot, but what's the agenda you pushing? It's past the moot shit. With you being the moot. We're going to pass that. We're going to think deeper into it. What type of agenda are you pushing? Do this nanny got some things on you? Do y'all got business going on in Indonesia that we should be curious about, or America and Indonesia? Maybe we should start looking into that, Barack. Maybe we should look into that. But y'all, I got a video I want to show y'all of Barack talking about it from Hassan Campbell page. Hassan Campbell is a YouTuber. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Don't strike me down, my boy.
And group, so that if you then have the things, house, take off your shoes. Super needs a gay man in his life. Exposure to one guy. One dad. No matter how good the dad is.
He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. One of the most valuable things I learned as
first and foremost, no gay man should give you perspective on your dad. 9 times out of 10, or 9.5 times out of 10, they hate men. I'm gonna say that again. 9.5 times out of 10, a gay man hate men. That's why they get along with the woman so much, so they could talk about men all day. They even make the woman hate men, right? And I ain't got nothing against the community, the LGBT community. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, but I'm just saying, why would a boy go to a male that want to be a woman for any type of knowledge about anything concerning a man? I just gotta know. Let her finish though.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't.
Where's the lesson at? The lesson. Say the lesson.
Became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that.
What you was saying that was ignorant, that he was calling you out about. I could call you out about stuff that's ignorant, but you ain't gonna listen to me. You gonna want to fight me. You gonna want to clap me. So what do a gay mentor male could tell you about you being ignorant? What are you saying that's ignorant? Oh, Bob, I think you're talking about a male talking about the community, and he was putting you in your place, and you liked it. You liked it because you had that in your life with the nanny. So that's what I think that you're saying. Just say that.
To show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. First and foremost, why would you have a gay son? Second, okay, if you had a gay son, why do he need a mentor? That sound like you handing him to a predator to me. Like what? Like what? How? When? What are we doing? What are you talking about? Barack, you scaring me, boy. Like what?
We love, bring it back up.
Yeah, he's wilding. I don't get Obama. Like, what are you here for? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? You gotta come out with your nanny, come to the podium, and you gotta tell everybody what's going on, because we don't know what's going on, Barack. You losing us, boy. You losing us, gang. You losing us. That's all I want to say. I'm out of here. Thrax Talk TV. Tune in. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. I'm out.